Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here, and I wanted to give a quick update on our experience with the Browning Defender Scout Pro Series. This is a cell cam. Again, when we did the unboxing, it's built incredibly well. We're really happy with the build of it, but we did have some issues with it actually capturing pictures. So we started checking the app and we were looking for, how consistently are we seeing animals come through here, and are we going to see all the pictures that we'd see on this thing as we'd see on a regular trail camera? We didn't see that, and I was really actually shocked because I really like the Browning, the static cams, but for this one, for some reason, I don't know why, it just, we were getting zero pictures. We kind of walked in front of it and danced in front of it, did all these crazy things in front of it, and it would kind of get some, and then it would lose a lot of pictures too. What I did was I just took this, brought it here in the yard, left it out in the yard for about a week, and then kids are playing, things like that, and we got lots of pictures. So I'm lost. At this point in time, I'm not 100% sold on these things. So again, the build quality is fantastic. I think it's probably one of the best built cameras besides like the Covert that we've worked with. So as far as the picture quality, I think the picture quality is great. It's a nice camera. The price point's about 199 bucks. For what you're getting, I think it's a very solid camera. We talked about has the metal on the back, very solid build. The Tactacam, pictures are amazing, and it's worked very, very well so far. We'll do a video follow-up on that. But the build quality is nothing compared to this. I mean, you can see where they save the money. But as far as, how everything works on this thing, I mean, listen, you could hear the camera ceiling. So that's going to keep your ants out. That's going to keep the water out. It's going to keep humidity out. We've not had any blurry pictures in the morning or foggy pictures. We actually do get a lot of foggy pictures sometimes in the morning with the stealth cams. None of these things are perfect. And at $200, I mean, you're not going to get, DSLR quality or, mirrorless camera image quality for this thing. Could I recommend it? Yeah, I think I could. I think that I would be very careful to recommend it to somebody who has something really far off that they want to see. I think probably 60 feet and in this thing's good. I think anything beyond 60 feet is probably a stretch. So anyway, I just wanted to hop in here and give you a quick update on the Browning Defender Series cell cam. Has any camera ever given me more consternation of if it's great, if it's okay, or if it's... Here's the thing, Browning, the reputation for picture quality, for construction, for camo pattern, for ease of use, all that stuff, this thing follows that. It's a great camera, absolutely great trail camera. I'll put some images in here, some of birds flying where you don't see any blur in the wings. You see deer running by and you don't see any blur, you don't see any trails behind them. So the trigger speed, the camera, everything is great. I'm really, really happy with it. We had some struggles in the beginning. I don't know if we had the settings wrong. Probably, I'll go ahead and take the blame on that. But the app, guys, the app is just not, it's not what the, even what the SpyPoint app is, which you know how I feel about SpyPoint. It's not what the StealthCam app is. It's not what the Tactacam app is. It's not what the Covert app is. The app is not good. Browning, it's just slow. It takes forever to load pictures. I counted the other day, it was like 48 seconds for it to stop blinking, and then show pictures. And I was in Wi-Fi, like there's no reason for it to do that. Getting the pictures, you can't really zoom in on them. You can't really put your fingers on there and just kind of make it bigger to see, how many points is that buck, or who is that on my property, whatever. You have to turn your phone sideways. You'll see nothing. Turn it straight back up, turn it sideways again, and then you'll get the picture. That's not okay. However, are you buying an app or are you buying a camera? So that's really kind of your decision to make there. I think that some of the other examples that we've shown you, the Tactacam being one, the Covert, which is more expensive, but not by that much. And even the StealthCam Fusion, the Fusion's pictures are nowhere close to what the Tactacam, the Covert, or even this Browning are. But the function of it is fantastic. It's a very, very well-functioning camera, and it's perfectly suitable for being a game camera. I really like that camera. I don't know why. There's just something about it, about how solid it is and sturdy, and you put that out in the woods and you just don't feel like, in 6 months you're going to come back and the thing's going to be beaten up by ants and, the coyote's going to tear it down or something like that. I mean, it is a solid, solid camera. It's the app and the tech on the backside that makes me think, this is probably not going to be one of the top cameras that we do this year. The saving grace is apps could be redone. You could do a firmware update. And if you buy this camera and you say, what, Joe the Farmer, I understand what you're saying, but I really am looking for a camera that's just a good camera. I'm going to get good pictures, and I could deal with latency on the app, and I could deal with some of that, some of the little nitpicking things that maybe I'm being too critical on. cool. I mean, because they're probably going to update the app and it'll probably be perfectly fine and it'll serve you for years. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching these videos. Thank y'all so much for the comments, for the support, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, give us a like. With that said, I'm Joe the Farmer. Appreciate y'all for watching. We out.